your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock it tech. You want the chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?
So, guys, today we're going to talk about the US Congress finally introduces the crypto bill. Here's what you need to know. So, welcome to Rootstones, bringing you the good news and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne.
And my name is Manish.
Now, if you like money in crypto, make sure to hit the subscribe button. So, today, it's a Friday here in Singapore. Hope you guys are celebrating TGIF. So the U.S. Congress finally introduced crypto bill. So here's what's happening. They elaborated on its plan to regulate the cryptocurrencies and other digital assets after careful assessment. Now the legal ambiguity of the digital assets has been a major concern in several major economies. A recent Terra crash has only increased the need for regulations, which was a $15 billion loss from the crypto market. So of course it was notable, and the crypto fear, of course, about 118 Congress introduced a 50 bills resolution. So what this bill basically includes, as per Forbes, one is the crypto taxation, under which many bills were passed, called the Virtual Currency Tax Fairness Act of 2022. Now the act exempts personal transaction made with virtual currencies when the gains are $200 or less. Congressman Tom Emmer is credited for introducing the Safe Harbor for Taxpayer with Forked Assets Act of 2021. Now, the act would exclude any amount received as a forked convertible virtual currency from the gross income. Second category, of course, is regarding CBDC, which also consisted of many bills. The Accountability of Cryptocurrencies in El Salvador Act was introduced to assess the impact of Bitcoin in El Salvador. The act will study the legal adoption of Bitcoin in El Salvador and its implications on the US and the global financial system. Another bill called the eCash Act focuses on creating digital dollar. And last but not least, the third category focuses on the clarity of regulations, treatment of digital assets, and digital asset security. Among these, the blockchain regulatory certainty Act, which offers protecting or protection for non-controlling blockchain services and software developers. The Tax Act was introduced to address the challenges faced by the SEC in referring to digital assets and digital asset security. So more to come as we proceed. Now, SSC also Chair Gensler wants a lot of cryptocurrencies tokens will fail following the Luna USD collapse. The chairman of the US Security and Exchange Commissioner, Gary Gensler, has warned a lot of crypto will fail and many crypto investors will get hurt following the collapse of Luna and USD. Now, of course, he thinks that a lot of the tokens will fail, and he fears that in crypto there's going to be a lot of people that get hurt, and that will undermine some of the confidence in the market and trust in the market at large. So, of course, the collapse of the two cryptocurrencies gave grave concern among regulators and lawmakers of the U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, USD, which was calling for increased regulations of stablecoin last week. Jensen said on Wednesday that the SEC registered asset managers who do not significantly exposed to the crypto asset, and SEC chief believes that the most cryptos out there are securities, and he has been urging cryptocurrency trading platform to approach the SEC to get registered. Now there is a path forward, and they are taking all these exchanges about to do both to get the platform registered, to have a pathway for the tokens as well. He said nothing that the agency has the authority to create exemptions where necessary. They should move towards getting a registered, and we are going to be the cop on the beat, and we are going to bring the enforcement actions. So of course, Gensler has been heavily criticized for taking enforcement-centric approach to regulating the crypto sectors. SEC chairman, of course, indicated on Wednesday they are really outperson, right? Commenting the SEC lacks the resources. You put all the SEC taxpayer-funded resources into the crypto crackdowns. Now you do not have the funds to actually do your job, and so you're coming to Congress for more. You've got to be kidding me. So yeah, hopefully I think the SEC should just really check the stable coins. In my opinion, I think that's the first step so that we find a safe haven during times of trouble. Right, we are moving into bearish waters. There are talks. I think one of our someone close to us also sent I think about Ethereum having the merge, and there will be a bull run in August. Right, so guys, there could possibly be a speculation. Anything can happen in the crypto space. No YouTubers, including ourselves, neither can some of the top Wall Street traders can predict the futures, right? So at any point of time, when it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, right? So you got to always remember that it's never for us as retailers; it's always for them. Luna was a perfect example. If you do a business case that they offered that 20% APY, which was out of this world, the question should always be around sustainability. Myself and Manish never got into Luna because we understood the mechanics of how Luna worked. We were just curious how long can it last, right? So if you look at Luna, it actually lasted for I think starting from 3 years, and it's only in the recent years the main driver was the 20 APY if you actually hold USD, right? So we should be able to reflect on some of these crashes, not in a negative way, but to learn from it so that we become better traders and investors in the crypto space. So that's all I have. I'm going to hand over to Manish for the
Yeah,
next segment.
thanks, man. Right, so today, Engine Coin has hit another milestones, approach a new milestone of hitting 500,000 wallets. So let's check this out. The Engine ecosystems has a tremendous promise for non-fungible token and a blockchain gaming. Now is a good time to evaluate how the ecosystem is doing in the grand scheme. So sorry about that. I was about to So, in the grand scheme of things, an engine coin approach of 500,000 users, the next milestone in within each. What is engine again? For those who missed it, I think we have a videos also in previous time we had covered about their tokenomics and in details about the engine token. For forget about it, engine has been around for several years. It is the name of company launching the ecosystems and the name of the network itself. The engine coin is powering the ecosystems and ERC20 compatible tokens compatible with the Ethereum wallet. The primary objective of engine is to integrate into any gaming or applications, more specifically builder of games and app can benefit from using engine as a payment currencies or leverage our engine technology stack to create and incorporate with NFT support. So additionally, the item issued through engine can be across ecosystem compatible, including several multiple purpose across game and marketplace, facilitating the creation, distribution, storing, trade, and integrations of tokenized digital assets in the way forward. These assets will play a growing role of importance in Web3 and metaverse developments. Those who are not aware what is Web3 and metaverse, we have a video, the previous we have covered in details. You can do check out in our playlist. So yeah, among the vertical, more it's paved the wave for a broader gamified approach to the blockchain industry and everything it offers. Moreover, the platform let users build website, store forums, in-game modules, etc. So several games have incorporated engine and engine coin over the years. A name includes Space, uh, Misfits, Nine Lives Arena, The Six Dragons, War of Crypto, and Nestabilis, etc. So, approaching 500k users, the appeal of engine is easy to see, yet it remains up the shore and builders to elevate this ecosystems to a new level. Overall growth for engine has been rather spectacular, primarily due to its accessible technology stack. Update on new engine coin has been a bit slower depending on how one interpret the chart below. Even so, there are nearly about 500,000 total engine users with substantial milestone for this project. Interestingly, the new user accounts trend continued to slow down. There have been a period of increased interest in setting up an Engine wallet. Although there was a far more EBBS and flows, the overall trend has declined gradually since December 2021 and May 2024. So it doesn't seems to be of a much improvement. The reason is also, if you talk about from December 2022 or from Feb Jan 22 onwards, the crypto market is on the downward side. So that could be one reason. So there are less than 200 new accounts per day, and most day is not too great also. So, Engine DX trading, a final statistics to look at where the users are buying and selling Engine Coin, decentralized exchange represent a good portion of assets overall trading performance. Surprisingly, Boncoin Networks remains the primary decentralized exchange for trading Engine, resulting over 1.244 million Engine Coin changing hand this past week. So, congratulations to this project, and they are hitting the milestone. And this project itself, if you refer our previous videos, we have marked it as a very promising project, and this is also something that they are going to create another milestone in the NFT market space also. In another update, I have something coming from local from our country, Singapore, a code block sale of Bored Ape, which is BAYC. I think it's very famous NFTs, and based on the Singapore citizens has managed to successfully block the sale of one Bored Ape Club yacht NFT through a court order injections, according to the court filing seen and reported by a Bloomberg. Uh, Plaintiff used the NFT as a collateral for a loan on an NFT platform. The collector decided to use the PAYC collections since its rarity and high value could guarantee him a larger loan. Of note, the NFT is a questions is the BAYC NFT number 2162. It stand for from the rest of 10,000 unit collection, since it's the only one wearing has a jovial expirations. It also a virgin ape since it has not been influenced and mutant serum. So, quote, free sales of BAYC NFT in the mid-April. The claimant obtained a loan from someone with a user called Ethereum, a frequent but anonymous lender. A filing went to say that following negotiations and claimant got the loan, but its conditions include a short repayment period when the claimant failed to repay the loan on its maturity date and the lender took ownership of the NFT. So now the plaintiff alleges unjust and enriched on the leisure part. The BAYC NFT is one of the claimant's most treasured possessions in its acceptable to him and feeling raids, adding to he had no inflammations to even part or sell it. So with the argument, the Singapore court has foreclosed any sale of the NFT until after its ownership is resolved. In all the crypto history, this is the first case involving the dispute in NFT ownership. So the proceeding also show that the law recognized the NFT as a form of property. And Henjin Rook, a partner, Reed Smith LLP law firms, noted. So Son Leong and Clement Legal Counsel echoed rookie statements, adding that the NFT investors have right that can be protected. Leong also noted that a similar ownership dispute could emerge regarding virtual land. As a recommendation, the legal counsel said NFT platform should keep an open registry of NFT ownership to help the fast resolution of such case. So the NFT gem, the Bored Ape NFT collection, is one of the deemed a blue chip in the NFT space. High demand in late April, propelled by the launch of other side NFT, saw its floor price skyrocket in all-time high of 152 Ethereums, roughly around 434,000 at the time. So NFT related metaverse projects, other side, attracted massive interest as well, increasing Ethereum burning level to unprecedented levels, and even though BAYC flow price is currently under 200,000, the collections remain widely popular and highly coveted. So this is some dispute is coming on the NFT collections for the ownership, and that's why it was a sale was blocked for this particular NFT in Singapore. So that's all from this two update, and let's check it out what is happening on the market side these days.
All right, guys. Extreme
Okay.
Fear always signal to find a great projects to buy. Of course, last week we had at 10. 10 is always a great number that we have researched over the last 1 year. And when we found 10, we always start to take out money from our treasury to buy good tokens, right? Either in certain sectors, either premium coins, metaverse, GameFi, or many other kind of tokens. So of course, mixed bag, as you can see in terms of the heat map. Top 10 coins. Coin of the day, Atom, followed by KNC, Atom, Elongate, XCAT, Baby Dodge, ZRK, Very, Aave, Zeal, and Terra Luna in top 10 place. So I guess there's a few people still holding on to that belief. But of course, they will be forking that out. We still have to wait for the final verdict on the votes, as mentioned in our previous video. So do check that out. So of course, 19,000 cryptos, 527 exchanges, 1.2 million billion, and of course, dominance Bitcoin and Ethereum is the only tokens in our view, right? That is the only game, because the rest of the market is not going to move. The only way, as mentioned, a market cap can move is certain regulations have to come in, guys, to support the entire blockchain and ecosystem, right? And that mostly will come not from retailers, definitely will come from institutions. So we are waiting for that. The faster regulations comes in, the faster we'll have that money flow. So hang in there, acquire while you can. Bitcoin has a supply and demand. That's the name, and that's always the rule of the game. So of course, last 24 hours, Bitcoin is up by 0.58, Ethereum 1.86. BNB up by 2.70, XRP up by 1.13, Cardano down by 1.33, Solana down by 2.31, Doge 8 cents down by 48. So I'm not too sure whether it's a good time to buy Doge. That's like a 1 year cycle from 7 cents, went up to 74 cents, came be speculating that it will go to $1. It came back down all the way to 8 cents. So it seems like a cycle appears again. Maybe we need Elon Musk to do a tweet. So who knows? So, anyways, SP and S&P 500 has actually broke the support levels at 4,000. It's been trending for 3,009. That is, I believe, it's about 15% from its all-time high. Right now, it's about 20% down. Great time to actually look in the stock market. I think we'll cover a segment there where you can actually buy low-cost, great companies that stood the test of time, pay out dividends, use that dividends, and invest in the crypto space. So, of course, the US dollars has dipped slightly. And oil prices stabilizing at about 110. So 1.2 trillion, 50% right now, stabilizing at 29, between 29,000. We will have the next support level for Bitcoin at 24,490. And we will be keeping eyes on the federal government increasing another 0.25 or 25 basis points to hit that 1% in June. So we are coming very close to that. Still do your dollar cost average as always. So again, not financial advice. So I'm going to hand over to Manish for the tweet of the day.
Yeah, thanks, Wayne. So Jack Dorsey add a Bitcoin to his Twitter bio section. Is he up to something? So yeah, the Twitter co-founder and the former chief executive Jack Dorsey has changed his Twitter bio sections only one word, which is Bitcoin. Dorsey is known to be a major Bitcoin proponent and who frequently attack other crypto, including Ethereum and Doge on Twitter. So he's up to something. Let's see. We probably the upcoming week will something may he tweets. We'll bring it to you guys and see what up to he is and why he's promoting Bitcoin. There's some information will come soon.
Yeah, these three people you gotta keep eye lah. Jack Dorsey, Elon Musk, and Cathy Woods.
Yeah, correct. So there always has something
some.
you want to you want to do something in the
Ah.
crypto section. Yeah. So that's all for today, guys. And here the TGIF today, and then a weekend is coming tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Till then, take care.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock it tech. You want that chain, you better cop a vest.